how do religions see war? How do religions see what death, what meaning of life means, you know, that sort of thing. That all comes into a point here because you're faced with death almost every day. You're faced with death. You know, you work in a mortuary, so end of life questions occur. You'll have a lot of questions, and you have to process all these things at a young age, where a lot of people their age are not doing that. You know, they're out living their life, maybe partying a little bit, maybe going to school or what have you, and then we have these young airmen coming in and serving the fallen. Even though we're not in the fighting front, we see all of the death and the carnage that comes in through the war. And so these young individuals see this. I mean, and seeing human remains has an effect on the human soul, I think, personally speaking. I mean, you can't just not be impacted by it. It's our brother, it's our sister. You know, it's not just your son, your daughter. It's someone close to us, and they put themselves in that shoes because they want to do the best that they can, not only for the family, but for that fallen member. So a lot of the folks that are here for the first time, it's kind of traumatizing for them to kind of see these young individuals that come through the mortuary and them, you know, making connection with them, saying, that could be me because they're 20-something and I'm 20-something. So it brings mortality right to the forefront of their mind. Things that they were used to thinking that was important are no longer important. It's changed because of their experiences here. And they can't really explain it to other people because people won't understand unless they have the similar experience. So it's kind of like combat in a sense that people don't know combat unless they've been through combat. No matter how much you've been exposed to of other things, you know, because I've been exposed to combat before I was a chaplain. I was a soldier in the Army. And so seeing that, and then also my experiences in the chaplain world and hospital chaplaincy, you know, the mortuary is just different. The environment's just different. The mission is just different. Working with the people that have been here, I mean, there's a lot of stories, interesting stories about individuals, and so I'm proud of the people that work here. Just being able to work with them, feel like it's an honor, and then serving the families in itself is its own honor. And I'm proud to be a part of that whole process to help them through a difficult time in their life, and that, you know, maybe they not remember me personally, but that they remember how much care and support that they've received from at least this portion of the military, from Delaware Air Force Base, from the mortuary, that we're here to serve and to care for them, you know, and that their loss is not only their loss, but also it's a communal loss. Everybody loses out when one of our military members dies, so.